Well, my titmice, I'm pissed off. What, pray tell, is pissing off Dolly Nipples today? A pedophile on YouTube is trying to justify himself and his sick desires. Yes, a pedophile. I'll bet his videos are still monetized, while my previous video on so-called virtuous pedophiles was permanently demonetized. It does beg the question, is YouTube defending pedophiles? I was going to make a video solely on that subject, but then this sick bastard got my attention. I heard about him through a video that Suit Yourself did, and it seems that he and Undoomed are working on a collab video about that guy. Good! Roast the bastard! I have no sympathy for pedophiles anymore, what with the way they are trying to groom us. Yeah, they've gotten wise now. It ain't just grooming the kids anymore. It ain't just grooming the kids and the family or even the community they're living in. Nope, they're grooming the internet and YouTube. And YouTube is falling for it, hook, line, and sinker. As I mentioned before, I spent the first 5 years of my life living across the street from a pedophile. My mother never let me out of her sight when she visited the guy, and that's before she found out about his dirty little secret. I'm damn glad she cared about me that much. She didn't know back then that he was a sicko, but she always thought something was off about the guy. Anyway, this self-proclaimed virtuous pedophile is making videos where he gushes about the children he's attracted to. I'll bet you he has some very illegal pictures and videos on his computer or hidden somewhere in his house on flash drives. I mean, those sickos are getting smart, but we need to be smarter than them. Also, this pedophile is claiming that children are sexual. No, children are not sexual. They don't start discovering their sexuality until puberty, and even then, engaging in any relations with them would be wrong because it would lead to the adult taking advantage of the child. Besides that, it's disgusting. When I was a child, all I knew about my private parts were that they were different from a boy's privates, and I used them to pee and poop. And of course, that I should never let anybody touch them. That's how every child should see his or her privates. Save the sex education for later on in the child's life when he or she starts going through puberty. Pedophiles need to be watched closely so they do not harm any children. This video will probably be demonetized because of the subject matter, which I think is ridiculous. These videos should be encouraged so more people would put up videos they can use to help prevent children from being molested. Parents, if you know the man in this picture, if you know where he lives, then call the police and have them inspect his house. Have them get a warrant. Make sure they search his computers and internet history. And for the love of all that's good, keep your children far away from him. This man is a danger to children. Do not defend pedophiles. Do not let them sucker you into believing they are safe. They are trying to groom you in a new way. Don't fall for their tricks. I'm out.